Ruben Amorim getting rid of bad eggs after embarrassing Man United stars discuss concerns. As Sheikh Jassim breaks silence on Manchester United takeover and ineos, Ruben Amorim has been praised for his handling of bad eggs within the Manchester United squad. Amorim has faced a tough time as head coach at Old Trafford since his arrival from Sporting CP in November. United have managed just 15 points during his 15 games in charge in the Premier League and are currently 15th in the table. It was reported earlier this month that some United players have discussed whether or not Amorim would be better off tweaking his tactical approach. Although there was no suggestion of any significant dressing room discontent, it was claimed that some players had spoken about whether a change of plan more suited to their style would benefit the team. It was also said there were growing concerns in the dressing room that there could be more pain ahead unless he considers altering his favorite 3-4-3 formation. United captain Bruno Fernandes spoke of the difficulty of players being out of position following Saturday's 2-2 draw with Everton. Speaking to MUTV, he said, "It was very tough for us in the first half because we were trying to do the things, but it was not working out as the way we wanted. Sometimes because one player or two players were not in the right position in the right moment." However, one former United star believes the players need to look closer to home to find the root cause of the club's problems. Ex-England goalkeeper Ben Foster, who played for United between 2005 and 2010, has also backed Amorim to remove any negative elements from the squad, despite raising his own concerns over his tactics. "I like the fact that he seems to be a very good judge of character," the former Wrexham keeper said on the latest episode of his Fozcast podcast. "I think he's a very good judge of the players that like to do it properly, work hard, and put a proper shift in. He's pretty good at that with the way he's dealt with a lot of players already. I think that tactically he's very naive and he shouldn't be just doing what he's doing and sticking to his own. But what it takes is somebody like Amorim to be able to get rid of all of the bad eggs and the dead wood, to get as many of the players on long contracts out as you possibly can and then start a rebuild. Recent turmoil off the pitch has not helped United's on-field situation. The club's latest cost-cutting measures include eliminating free staff meals and closing the canteen, a move that will save £1 million. United CEO Omar Barada suggested on Monday that the club had cracked how to transform the failing club's fortunes to create a more solid financial platform from which the club can invest in men's and women's football success. But Foster insists the players should not use such issues as an excuse for their bad form. He added, "A symptom of modern footballers is that they're so happy to look for an excuse. As soon as there's something wrong with the manager or the way the club is run, if they're not performing well, it's easy for them to go, 'No, it's not me, it's that.' That's the reason why, subconsciously, people down tools so quickly and easily nowadays. It's embarrassing." In other news, Sheikh Jassim Manchester United takeover stands as reality clear after key move. Former Manchester United takeover candidate Sheikh Jassim has dissolved his company 9-2 UK Holdings Limited, which was once linked with his buyout of the club. The Qatari businessman was one of the frontrunners to take over at Old Trafford, prior to the Glazers striking a deal with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and ineos for a minority share in the club. The company, which was incorporated by the UK government on June 15, 2023, has now ceased trading. Back in 2023, questions arose regarding the approval of the company, with some suggesting it could be an indicator of a takeover decision in favor of his bid. However, as the Manchester Evening News explained and history has shown us, the two were unconnected. The company was incorporated on Companies House with Sheikh Jassim listed as one of the directors, and an address on Norwich Street in London was listed as the foundation's UK residence. Paperwork to register 9-2 Holdings Limited registered in the UK was filed 2 months before Sheikh Jassim's last two offers for United, with the decision to register his foundation more in preparation to have formalities in place where he chose to be the preferred candidate. Although Ratcliffe and ineos were chosen as the preferred candidate to take over at Old Trafford, the Qatari banker was still reportedly keen on a takeover at the club. It emerged last year that the Qatari bid had a grand plan in place to kickstart United in 3 days, removing the club from the New York stock market and announcing a brand new stadium, which would be fully funded, with the club now also debt-free. If the opportunity to buy the whole of Manchester United arose again at some point in the future, it is hard to see there not being a big level of interest. The plans are still there. It now appears as though Sheikh Jassim has given up hope of buying the club, with 9-2 Holdings Limited now dissolved. The building to which the company was registered is owned by McFarlane's. On their website they state, "We are a unique firm Our unrivaled blend of expertise, agility, and culture means we have the flexibility to meet our clients' most challenging demands and adapt to the changing world around us. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.